Nigga kill over a bitch but let a rat keep his wife.
Approximately 2:15 p.m., the victim entered the Miami Gardens Police Department accompanied by her attorney to report an incident that occurred on October 27, 2025. At the time of the incident, the victim was employed at a local gentleman's club located within the city of Miami Gardens. According to the victim's statement, at approximately 4:15 a.m. while working, she was approached by Mr. Davis. The victim was approached by Mr. Davis. The victim reported that Mr. Davis grabbed her by her back of her head, pulling her by her hair with one hand and by her throat with the other. He forcefully escorted her down a stairway and toward the parking garage while maintaining his grip on the back of her head. Upon reaching the parking garage, the victim reported that Mr. Davis released her, at which point she was able to run towards her coworkers for safety. The victim reported sustaining minor injuries, including visible bruising to her left arm at the time the report was made, and she sought medical attention. The victim further reported that she has known Mr. Davis since 2022, and they were previously involved in an intimate relationship for approximately 5 months, which ended about a month prior to the incident. She stated she had blocked all forms of communication with Mr. Davis after the relationship ended. During the course of the investigation, lead detective Gary Florencio obtained and reviewed video surveillance footage that corroborates key elements of the victim's statement. As a result of the diligent and hard work of our Special Victims Unit, an arrest warrant has been issued for Gervonta Bryant Davis on the following charges: battery, false imprisonment, and attempted kidnapping. The investigation determined that Mr. Davis used force to restrain and attempt to remove the victim from the location against her will. The victim was only able to escape when Mr. Davis released his hold to retrieve his vehicle. At this time, the Miami Gardens Police Department is actively working with the United States Marshals Fugitive Task Force to locate and apprehend.
Before we proceed any further, we got to hit up our sponsor. Hit that QR.
Gardens Police and U.S. Marshals, they are both searching for professional boxer Gervonta Davis. Today, police announced a warrant is out for his arrest stemming from an alleged domestic violence incident that apparently happened last year.
We want to take you now to Miami Gardens with Kim Nguyen with more.
Miami Gardens police announced a warrant for the arrest of professional boxer Gervonta Davis. He's now facing 3 serious charges that police say stem from a domestic violence incident in October:
battery, false imprisonment, and attempted kidnapping.
Police say on October 27th, a woman claimed Davis grabbed her by her hair and throat while she was at work at a gentleman's club in Miami Gardens.
Pulling her by her hair with one hand and by her throat with the other. He forcefully escorted her down a stairway and toward the parking garage while maintaining his grip on the back of her head.
At some point, the woman told officers that Davis released her and she was able to escape.
She was able to run towards her coworkers for safety.
The alleged victim reported the incident to police 2 days later with visible bruises on her arm. Police say the woman stated that she had been in an intimate relationship with Davis for 5 months, which ended about 1 month before the incident.
She stated she had blocked all forms of communication with Mr. Davis after the relationship ended.
Davis was arrested in July for a separate domestic violence case involving the mother of his children. In 2022, he was arrested in Fort Lauderdale, accused of hitting a woman in the head. In both cases, charges were dropped.
Gardens with the allegations against Davis. Chelsea.
And guys, this happened back in October, according to Miami Gardens Police Department. The ex-girlfriend told officers that Gervonta showed up to her job, which is a gentleman's club in town, and he put his hands on her. And police say that they have surveillance video that corroborates those claims. In July 2025, 3 months before this alleged incident, the boxer was arrested on a battery charge, accused of assaulting the mother of his children on Father's Day. This is video of him not speaking to cameras when he was released from TGK. The charges were dropped. In 2023, he was charged with battery, accused of slapping a woman. Florida prosecutors dropped that charge after the victim said she did not wish to proceed. In 2020, He turned himself in after this video that appears to show him grabbing the mother of his child out of her seat at a charity boxing game. The Baltimore Banner reports that Davis told Inside Boxing Live that he had plans to hang up his gloves at the end of last year because he has 2 daughters that he wanted to be softer and more humble for. We have reached out to his attorneys and
Yo, it's Big Ant the spokesman, man. We back.
Hey, y'all. Gervonta Davis just can't keep his hands off these females. I always knew these light-skinned niggas, they can't handle the breakup. They heartbreak is totally different. The woman can leave you alone. They could be done with a nigga for 6 months. They just wake up one day and they going to get her from wherever she at. They was explaining that Gervonta Davis and the girl they used to date. This happened back in October of 2025. She was at the booty club doing what she do. She probably wasn't doing that. Probably was just there. Well, her co-workers or whoever she was with, I don't know if she was dancing or not, but he goes, grab her up out the club. They got all this on video, man. He didn't already punched on his baby mama before. And that got dropped. Nigga, you ain't learned from that. Nah. When it come to his boxing career, it's probably done. I don't think he want to box no more anyway. And a lot of people not going to support him. Y'all remember what happened to Chris Brown? Y'all remember that? Same thing finna happen to Gervonta Davis. But y'all leave a comment and let me know what y'all think about this. Because I ain't finna drag this out. It is what it is. We see what it is. He got to pay the consequences. If you gotta beat him, you don't need him, nigga. Come on.